What's going on, everybody? This is Sunaak here, welcoming you back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we got here to Ordon Village and informed everyone of the children's safety and whereabouts, and everyone's kind of happy and secure now. And we also obtained the secret to beating the Gorons in order to see what's going on with the problem. And it turns out it's Iron Boots, but don't tell anyone. However, we're gonna go ahead and just gonna continue back to Death Mountain and see what's going to take to maybe even see if we can start to see where the problem is. God, I'm rambling. But anyway, if you're new here and you like what you're watching, please make sure to hit the like button and hit the subscribe to join the Sunaak squad today. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? But before we go forward, we actually have some... I'm sorry, you're gonna see the grass here. I'm pulling something up here on my end. But we're gonna go ahead and get some goodies on the way back, because honestly, I love me some goodies. So let's go ahead and head back up to the ranch up here. And let's go ahead and check out on our old friend, our rancher hand over here at Ordon, to see what's going on. How you doing, bud? Let's go ahead and talk to him and let him know that the kids are safe, because I don't think he knew that they were safe. Ah, Link! No fooling, the tots are safe? On top of that, they're all in Kakariko Village? Ah, shucks, you don't need to worry about that now. You're incredible, bud. I can already see everyone's smiling faces. Let's go and talk to him again. Well, hey there, Link. Brought Epona, huh? Well, how about it? You want to round them goats up for the first time in the dog's age? I bet these scamps are sure happy to see you. Great, then I'll leave you two today. So let's go ahead and get this mini game done. So I think we want to go ahead and get this completed in before 3 minutes. I could be wrong. However, I don't think we're going to need that much time, because I'm just going to kind of go around in a little loop back here and just kind of push them all as close as the gate as I can. Not run around too much, because, you know, let's see if we can get this under a minute. Shouldn't be too bad. We're already... Okay, never mind. They're punching up back here. As soon as things go well in practice, literally once I hit the record button, everything goes wrong. God, just this one all the way over here. Okay. You, sir, need to go back. Sir or madam. Come on, I still have some time. I still got time. Don't count me out yet. 10 seconds. Let's go. No! To be fair, I could have gotten in front of it. Come on. Come on. Can we get it in under a minute? No, we can't. Of course. Of course not. No! Okay. Let's go under a minute and 10. God, I hate when they run in... Ugh, dang it. Because I kid you not, in my practice file, I got this in 58 seconds. And this is what upsets me. These damn goats. Come on. God, now is that so hard, goat? Okay, so we got them done. I think we should still get the reward here. Whew, what a way to ride, Link. You wrapped it up in just a minute and 27. Thanks to you, I wrapped things up a mite earlier today. Hey, as promised, here's a little healthy gift for you. Good luck out there, bud. So we got heart piece number 6 down. So that's very, very nice. And it's a good thing I was able to wrap up early thanks to you helping me out, bud. Thanks a ton, Link. Alright, so we can go ahead and continue out. And I'm actually going to go ahead and cut back to Kakariko, because there's really nothing much else for us to get or to do. So with that being said, I will see you guys back in Kakariko. Alrighty, so this is going to be the introduction to horse combat. This is going to be one of the first boss fights on horseback, is the King Bulbin. You might want to try to chase him down with as much speed as you can, because even though he has like a oar for a steed, it's kind of unfortunate that he's actually that fast. I'm actually surprised that I got that many hits on. You also want to be careful, because when you're hanging off and you get hit again, you could get knocked off. So normally I also just kind of like to chase him already. These guys also might be a little annoying. Oh crap, I actually used my stamina. So if you feel like you're getting a little rushed by the archers, you can just kind of deal with them on the side. But I think I'm close to finishing the King Bulbin, because I actually surprisingly got a lot of good hits off. Can this be one of the final hits? Okay, cool. Actually took longer in my practice file, but yeah, we finally got him down. But if you're having too much trouble, I would focus on the other Bulbins first, and then just knock them off. He will call more, but he shouldn't be too hard. And let me just say, I love this part a lot, especially the music following it. So basically, we're gonna have to joust with him. I like to kind of wait till last second. Oh, and that's what happens. But if I waited just a little bit too long there. However, I like to wait just to kind of right before him, because he kind of will mirror you on what you're doing. Okay, I missed there. But I like to have a spin attack ready, and just kind of pop off on either the left or the right side, whatever's easier. So here I have more room on the right, kind of get ready with the spin attack, and just like that. It's going to take 2 hits to get him, so Epona will kind of sit back for you and turn back automatically, so you can not have to worry about that. And there we go. Had to get the hero shot. Very nice. Link. Is everyone okay? Good. Beth, I'm sorry, you know, for shoving you. Are you mad? I think I finally understand. I understand what my dad meant when he told me I needed to be stronger like you, Link. He wasn't talking about strength, like lifting stuff. He was talking about being brave. Link, you saved me, didn't you? You can do anything. That random lip flap. You can do something to help the Gorons in the mine too, can't you, Link? Yo, support the neck. I'm gonna wake up with some terrible whiplash. whipping him around like that. Alrighty, so this is going to be a little bit longer of an episode today, so hooray. So we're going to go ahead and now that we've got that done and we have our next objective to head back up to Death Mountain, there are some goodies that I want to go ahead and get and show off a little bit before we head off to the Death Mountain. So if you come back here to the graveyard, we're going to go ahead and see if we can get some more of the golden bugs that are around here. But while we're here, I want to get a little bit more treasures in here. So if you see the torches here, you can light them up and reveal a secret chest. So Zelda staple with these hidden chests here. Couldn't do that while we were wolf, unfortunately, but we get 50 extra rupees, so we should have pretty good chunk of change with us. And as you can see here, we also have some of these birds here. I believe their official name is the Gwei. So if you use the Gale Boomerang, fairly easy to get them toward at you. So, but first, let's go ahead and grab this male ant. So we have, I believe that is 5 out of the 5 bugs that we have so far. But I actually want to show something off. If you sit here and actually take your time to defeat the Gwei that are here, you actually get a little surprise here. You get some rupees in return, so should be a good little chunk of change for you, especially the ones if they did drop anything. And we want to remember that for later, so just a little hint towards something in future. But that's all the things I want to go ahead and take care of in the graveyard, which nice little secret to get some 50 rupees and then some. So good little secret, I think. And then plus the golden bug is nice too. And as you can see here, in previous times when we were here, that building was not plastered with stuff. But if you talk to, I believe his name is Tallow, I believe, Tallow here. Forget the names, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't believe Colin. I mean, that was a really brave thing for him to do, huh? Especially since he's such a weakling. He is gonna be alright, right? And Mallow, he hasn't even come by to say get well soon. What's he thinking? He said he was gonna get started and hasn't come out of that closed up shop since. Link, could you talk sense into that kid? So, let's go ahead and see. I mean, if he looked like this in the posters, he wouldn't be so bad. But he is what he is. Mallow Mart. Okay, so let's just go and pick this up. Hey, you can look at stuff, but you don't dare just take things. That's my valuable merchandise. You want it, you pay for it. I decided to take this unmanned shop. Buy something, it helps the whole village when you do. So he does have some very, very nice items for us. He has the red potion for 30 rupees, which is not too bad. And very limited supply, he has the Hylian Shield for 200. By this point, you should have well over 200 rupees. If not, you know, you can just go cutting grass and all that stuff. You know, very typical Zelda stuff to go ahead and grind some rupees. Even that Gwei trick should help out. I believe every time you do it, it should keep hitting out or spitting out the rupees for you. But you're going to want to pick this up because of the fact that maybe I can't be a hero, but I can figure people out with heroic business deals. You better work hard too. Cool. So now that we actually have that, we can go ahead and equip it because Death Mountain, as you can tell, it's going to be fiery, and we have a wooden shield, and so that's no good. But if you ever get your shield burnt up, this is another place to actually go ahead and purchase them. So that is pretty cool. And now we actually have the Hylian Shield, so we pretty much look like the iconic Link that everyone knows and loves. But before we go ahead and go forward as well, you want to come into this, one of these abandoned buildings here in front of the inn. Because there is another golden bug for us. And as you can tell, it was the male ant in the graveyard. This is the female ant. So we have 6 golden bugs again. So we're pretty much what is that? 6, 12, 18, 24. That's 1/4 of the way done. I can maths, I promise. But before we also go forward, I do kind of want to show off the inn a little bit too, because I like to show some story progress, you know, showing how the progress of these characters are, maybe some little lore things. But something we didn't get you can get this while you're in the wolf form as well. So here's an extra 20 rupees if you're a little behind for the Hylian Shield. So go ahead and head upstairs, and then you should see Renato and the kids. So, do not worry, he merely sleeps. So long as he continues to rest, he shall eventually open his eyes. And those two are doing a fine job of nursing him back to health. Hey. You two, be calm in here. If you actually sit in that cutscene a little bit, you can actually see them going back and forth really quick. I just wanted to show that off. He's just kind of there healing, so not too bad, not too bad. So now, all we really want to do now is just head up to the mountain. Head up the mountain finally, and see what the Goron's problems are. I don't think we can do anything here yet, but as you can see, that's the bomb shop. But we don't have a bomb bag, so unfortunate. Little unfortunate. Oh, I should have brought Epona, but we can't even carry her up here, so we're almost there. Alrighty, so one thing that you're going to want to remember is not to step up too... once you get up there, don't walk any further. Just put on the iron boots and then walk forward. I kept making that mistake before. So put on the iron boots right here and then just roll forward. So. Oh, you're back again, human. You'll never pass. You cannot hope to match our brute strength. So just like the goat minigame, we don't have to do any sumo wrestling right now. Thankfully. Just like that. Yeet them off the mountain. So very cool. We can finally stand up to the Gorons, but as you're going up the mountain, you need to be careful and get ready to have your boots ready to keep doing it repeatedly, because they're going to do everything they can to stop you. And I like how effortlessly Link throws them. Oh, I loved this so much, but thankfully you can see them coming before. And it's not too hard. It's just gets in the way a little bit. But I mean, to be fair, they're trying to stop us. Alright. A little too much in between. Or too quick in between, but won't even give me any room to breathe. I wonder if that's the same Goron and he just has like a teleporter going back and forth. But... and the ones that are rolling past, like, how do they, like, or where do they stop if there's no teleporter? But anyway, gonna continue the way back up, because honestly, it's the same song and dance with these Gorons. So, we want to be careful here because we have a whole bunch of Bulbin archers at the top. You want to be careful with the steam too. Can I not get hit? Awesome. And we have the steam of these little geysers blowing up, so just be careful with that, because they'll just knock you back. I don't think it'll damage you. And you also want to be careful because it will erupt once you start getting to this area. Okay, just stand there, Link. That's fine. The catapult system in this game is amazing. Alright. So, as you saw, we're going to... the only way we can actually traverse Death Mountain is that way that the Goron showed. But it's going to be kind of scripted with this eruption here. And you're gonna have to just dodge it real quick, and oh my god, we're gonna die. Happens kind of quick, but just kind of be prepared for it. Oh, this looks dangerous. This is the traditional Death Mountain welcome. Yeah, shut up. Alright, so when you're fighting them, this is the useful thing of the shield technique. Just kind of, you can either wait for them to hit you. Oh my god, I didn't expect it to erupt more. You can wait for them to hit your shield like that. They'll recoil, and so you'll have a chance to... Wow. Out of all my times of playing Twilight Princess, that has never happened to me. Yeah, so just have your shield up. I don't think you'll need the shield bash. You can shield bash them to get the same effect, but I think if they see you coming, well, you can do either or. It won't be too bad, but should be... unfortunately, whatever you do here, it's always going to kind of erupt in front of you, so you're just going to need your iron boots to get through it. If not, you'll get pushed off the Death Mountain, so be very careful with that. Yeah, just as I thought. Okay. So round 2 with these Gorons again, and they're kind of coming really quick in between, so just kind of keep your boots on here. God, the work that you gotta put in to get up to Death Mountain. I don't know, I like it. It shows, because I actually really like how strong and powerful they make the Twilight version of Link in this game. So, let's just go ahead and stab them. Something I like to keep trying, and I don't think it'll ever work, is to jump attack them there. But I think this is the final one, and we can go ahead and finally talk to them up here. So, I'm gonna put my boots on just in case, because I think I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I like how he actually runs with them there, but you can't actually do that normally. Oh boy.
Hey. Enough! Is this young one such an imposing enemy that you must all gang up on him? I think not, little brothers. I am a Goron elder, little human. I am called Goron. Because of certain circumstances, I must lead the Goron tribe in the place of Darbus, our tribal patriarch. Tell me, little human, do you come from the village below? You have done well to come this far. You are strong for a human. However, the mines beyond here are sacred to my tribe. Outsiders are not allowed, unless... I can make an exception, but you would have to beat me in a contest of power. Are you willing to try that, little human? So you want to make sure you have your boots on, because I think if you say yes beforehand, you're just going to get smacked off. So this is... Do I still have my boots on, or is this kind of fixed to make you... Okay, good. I still have them on. Okay, so to not make you double fight him or fight him again, just have your boots equipped. So now we actually get to sumo wrestle like Goron. So similar with the mare. Okay. Oh, crap. And he's actually going to be a little harder than the mare, so you want to just kind of be prepared. Oh, crap. No! Smack him here. Come on, is this it? Oh, crap. I was in such a good position. Oh no! Oh crap. Okay, so this is not going the greatest. Okay, I think this might be it. Okay, good. Not too bad. Not too bad.
But you only have to beat him once, so don't worry about doing it twice.
Young warrior, you have a strong will and sharp eyes. Fine traits. Want to see how well you can use them. You have seen it, I would bet. The mountain, erupting without pause. When the mountain began to rage, all 4 of us elders and Darbus, our patriarch, went inside to investigate its anger. We have a treasure that is entrusted to us by the spirits, and we must protect it. Do you understand? But the moment Darbus reached out and touched the treasure, everything went wrong. He collapsed and before our very eyes transformed into an unspeakable monster. He began to rage through the mines, and trailing ruin behind him, and the eruptions grew more frequent and more severe. We used all of our strength to seal him deep inside the mountain. It grieved us to do this to our patriarch, but we had no other course of action. I ask this favor of you, young warrior. Go and aid Darbus. Make no mistake, the spirits have guided you here. I, Goron, need your help. On behalf of my entire clan, I ask you for your aid.
Hey.
You too. Let the young warrior pass. The mines are full of traps, all placed to protect the treasure from thieves. And worse than traps, since the eruptions began, foul creatures of all shapes have settled into every corner of the mines. Getting into the Patriarch's location will not be easy. I would prepare your blade, young warrior. And with that, we made it here to the Goron Mines, which is actually going to be our second dungeon. I am looking forward to this, and I'm excited because this is this is when, you know, the game starts opening up more, and it's not more of a tutorial dungeon, and it actually starts getting pretty puzzle heavy and pretty good. So I want to go ahead and thank y'all so much for watching, and in the next episode, we're going to start to tackle the Goron Mines. And that's really much it. So thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you hit a like if you enjoyed what you watched, and if you're new, subscribe to join the Sunaak squad today. And with that, I'll see you all in the next one.